Hi babes, I'm Jordan. We're gonna get into a spicy glute focus series. We are gonna hit a little bit of core, think bridging, think some clamshell variations. You will need, if you have a ball and a band. If you don't, totally fine. As always, you can do everything without. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so ball and band can come off to the side of your mat. Just make sure it's accessible. I'm gonna start with a couple cat-cows. Just take a big breath in here, shining the collarbones forward, head and chin look up, arching the back. A nice big exhale, blow the air out around the spine, looking down, pressing the floor away. A nice 2 more here, big inhale. Good, big exhale. I encourage you can make these a little bit more fluid. Doesn't have to be super rigid. 1 more. Nice big exhale. Coming down. From here, all fours, you're gonna raise that right hand towards the sky, open up through the chest. You're gonna thread the needle through to the left. Right away, come all the way back up for me. Nice, take it all the way down. Really nice big opening. T-spine stretch here. Good, give me 1 more. Take it all the way down. Nice work switching sides. Left hand extends to the sky. Awesome, thread the needle on over through to the right. Right away, all the way back up, looking past those fingertips. Really opening up through the chest. Dive it under, give me 2 more here. Awesome, 1 more here. Good, take it all the way down. You're gonna come up, you're just gonna be rocking back on to your heels. From here, hands are gonna come up overhead, bringing them all the way back down. 2 more, big stretch up. Exhale it out. 1 more big inhale. Reaching up. Exhale it down. Right hand's gonna plant. Left hand's gonna reach up and over to the right, little side bend. Nice, back through center, come down, switching sides. As you're taking this from side to side, as we're reaching over, getting length in the side body, can we make sure we're not crunching through the side that we're leaning into? Super strong here. Nice, 1 more each side. Coming all the way back down, give me 1 more. Super strong from here. You're gonna stay seated on top of those heels. We're just gonna do a little breathing exercise. So hands are gonna come right to the small of the waist. We're gonna take a big inhale. Think about a wide breath into the ribs, expand. Nice, exhale. Sensation of ribs knitting in together. Nice, give me 3 more here. Big inhale, breathing wide into the rib cage. Nice, exhale. Everything comes towards the midline. Nice, 2 more. Give me 1 more, big wide breath. Ribs pressing into the hands. Exhale, waist getting small in the center. Really strong. From here, we're gonna go ahead and come down to the floor. You're gonna grab your ball. Coming down onto the mat, ball is gonna come right in between the knees, okay? I want your feet to be right about hips distance. And then your heels are gonna be just slightly like an inch or 2 forward of the knee, okay? From here, hands by your side. We're gonna find a little neutral spine here. So I want you to take an inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, you're gonna tilt the hip bones forward. Think about spilling a cup of tea. On that exhale, you're gonna press that low back into the mat. Really nice. Inhale, you're finding an arch to the back. Anterior tilt of the pelvis. Nice. Exhale, drawing the navel in and down. Low back comes to the mat, posterior tilt. Nice, give me 2 more here. Inhale. Nice, exhale. 1 more here. And exhale, bring it all the way back down. From there, I want you to find something in the middle. So you don't have a massive arch in your back, but your low back's not all the way pressed into the floor. So think you can slide a small bottle cap right through the small of your lower back. Okay, from here, you're gonna step into your feet. I want you to step all the way into your bridge. We're gonna hold at the top here, get a little bit uncomfortable. So We should be feeling this in our glutes primarily. So send the energy here. Okay. Give me 6 more. Nice. 5, 4, 3. Awesome. 2 and 1. Drive the hips down. You're going to drive the hips up. We just have reps here. Take it all the way down. Awesome. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lay nice for 8. As we're lifting and lowering, the top of our glute bridge, can we think about hips in line with our shoulders and with our knees? Really strong. Last 4. Again, majority of this is in our glutes. 3. Lay nice. Final 2. Good. Last 1. Hold at the top. Give me little pulses. 1 inch up, 1 inch down for 8. Good. 7. Nice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive it down. Okay. Moving on from here. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Lift the hips. You're going to come onto the tippy toes. Drive the heels back down. Butt comes back to the floor. So again, lift. Onto the toes. Drop the heels. Drive it all the way back down. See if you feel a little bit, maybe different engagement here as you come up to those toes. Nice. Heels come down. Send the butt down. Give me 4 more. Let me hear the breath. Nice. 3. Awesome. Final 2. Really nice. Last 1. We're going to hold it up. We're going to stay on the toes, lifted. We're here for 8, 7. Good. 6. Option, you can bring those hands above your head. 5. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 1 inch up, 1 inch down for 8, 7, 6. Stay with me. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Take it all the way down for me. From here, that ball is going to come underneath the right foot. Okay, so we're going to do some assisted single leg glute bridges here. Hands again by your side. You're going to step into both feet, squeezing into this left side glute for me. Send the hips back down. Nice. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. We're here for 8. Just light contact with the ball with that right foot. Nice. 7, 6. Stay with me. Here, we got this. 5. Awesome. 4. Again, hips in line with shoulders and knees at the top. Last 3. Good. 2. Final 1. Nice. Hold it up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep hips lifted. 1. Take that right foot off the ball. Tap the toes back down. Leg extends. Toes come back to the ball. Really nice. We're here for 8, 7. That left glute's on fire. Nice. 6. Awesome. 5, 4. Breathe through it. 3. Final 2. Really nice. 1. Keep that leg lifted. You're going to lower the hip. Send the hips back up. Last little burnout here on this left side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Come down. How we doing? We should feel that heat. We should feel those glutes on fire. Other side. So ball's going to come underneath those left toes. Again, hands by your side. You're going to step into both of those feet. Those left toes are just light on the ball. You're squeezing into this right side glute here, driving everything back down. Again, just raising the hips so they're in line with the knee, with the shoulder. Nice. Drop it down. Give me 8. Breathe through it. 7. Awesome. 6. 5. 4. Nice work. 3. 2. Last one. Hold it at the top for 8, 7. Good. 6. Feel that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hips stay lifted. 1. Send the left toes forward. Bring them back to the ball. Nice. Extending at the knee. Really strong here for 8, 7. We got this. Nice. 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, What's our core doing? What's our breath doing? 2 and 1. We're gonna hold that leg out. You're gonna drive the hips down, drive the hips up. Last little burnout on this right side for 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2. Last one. Bring it all the way down. Pull the knees into the chest. Give me a little rock and roll side to side. How are you doing, babes? Just give me a little rock and roll the length of the spine here. You're not gonna roll up onto that neck, just the length of the back. Awesome work. And we're gonna go ahead and come on up. We're gonna move the ball off to the side and we're gonna grab our band. So we're gonna move on to a little clamshell series. So band's gonna come right above the knees. Actually, we are gonna use the ball, so keep that handy. You're gonna line the back, so your booty and your shoulder blades up with the back of the mat. The ball right here is gonna come right in line with the rest of the body. You're gonna stack your heels on top of it, okay? So this top hand is just here for a little support, and you're down on this forearm. I want you to think about lifting through this side waist. Awesome. From here, let me scoot down just a sec so you can see a little bit better. Cool. Okay, from here, you're just gonna open up through this top leg. Squeeze it back down. Nice, exhale lift. Inhale lower. Good for 8. Little clamshell working the glute med. 7. Nice, 6. Good, 5. Core is nice and tight. You're drawing up through that pelvic floor. 4. Final 3. Awesome, 2. Knees gonna stay up in 1. Little pulses, 1 inch up, 1 inch down for 8. 7. Nice, 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold at the top. 1. We're here for 8. 7. Good. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Send the leg forward. Tap it back. Toes come straight out in front. Bring them back to the ball. Nice. Last little burner for 8. 7. Good. 6. 5. Keeping both those hips stacked. Nice. 4. Last 3. Awesome work, guys. 2. Final 1. Bring it all the way back down. Awesome work, guys. Okay, you're gonna grab that ball. We're gonna take the band off for a second. So, ball is gonna come in this top hand. You're gonna extend yourself out nice and long. You're gonna come through a little side plank here. So from here, I just want you to think about lightly pressing against the ball. Your options with your feet, they can be stacked, they can be staggered. You can also just have one knee down. So you're gonna drive it up through your side plank, drive the hip back down to the floor. So again, take the option with your feet, little press, ball away. Nice, driving it right back down. Lighting up the side body using those obliques. We're here for 8. Nice, 7. 6. 5. 4. Good. 3. Exhale, press away. Last 2. Really nice. Final 1. Coming all the way back down. From here, ball's gonna come into that hand. Hand's gonna extend over the head. You're gonna give me a teaser. So it can just be the toe, or you come into the full side teaser here. Coming down, you're gonna give me a side plank. So again, through that teaser option, drop the ball, side plank. Really nice. 6 more. Awesome. 5. 4. Side body's on fire. We're doing this with a smile. We got this. 3. Really nice. 2. Give me 1 more here. All the way through that side plank, coming all the way back down, just the side teaser. We're gonna lift the legs and give me a little lower. We're here for 8, or it's just that top leg. 7. Nice. 6. Good. 5. We're rolled onto that side glute here. 4. Strong. 3. Awesome. 2. Last one here, coming all the way back down. Really nice. We're gonna come back to the clamshells, but a little bit different variation. So the band's gonna come back over top of the knee. You are this time moving the ball out of the way. So I want you to bend both of those knees. We're gonna here have our knees in line with our hips, again, down on the forearm. I want you to take yourself up through this modified side plank. From here, you're gonna lift that top knee up, drive it down, super strong. So both sides glutes are really working here. They're on fire. Nice, give me 7 more. 6, 5, 4, good, 3, nice, 2, hold it up in 1, we're here for 8, 7, 6, lift it a little higher, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1, knee comes down an inch, drive it up an inch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, drop it all the way back down, shake it out for a second. We're gonna do one more where we're kicking the leg out, bringing it back in. So if this is a little bit challenging, you can always just take it with your body on the floor, okay? So your choice. We're either here or we're driving it up. From here, the knees open, send the foot out, drive it back in. Nice for 8, good, 7. Ooh, this burns, 6, we got this. 5 with a smile, 4, 3, final 2. Last one, all the way down. Awesome work, guys. Okay, we're gonna switch sides here. You can't tell me that is not so spicy. Okay. So we're gonna come down to this other side. Again, back, booty, shoulders in line with the back of the mat. Same with the ball. You're gonna stack your heels right on top. From here, we have the forearm down. And I want everyone to think about lifting up through this side waist. Cool? Knees are bent. You're just gonna lift that top knee up, drive it down. As we lift the knee, can we keep our hips stacked? So we're not lifting and opening up through that hip, right? We're lifting, keeping the hip stacked. Really nice, 6 more. Let me hear that breath. Glute meat is on fire on this other side. Last 4, 3, awesome, 2. Hold it up, 1 little pulse is 1 inch up, 1 inch down for 8, 7, 6, 5, nice, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, send that leg long, bring the toe back to the ball, drive it out, pull it in, last burn for 8, 7, stay with me, we got this, 6, with a smile, yes, 5, good, 4, nice, 3, good, 2, and 1, all the way, bring it back, nice, legs come down, super strong, ball is gonna move right in front. You're gonna take that band off for a second, giving that little glute med a little break coming into our side core series. So again, body is nice and lined up. Option, modified side plank with a leg bent. You can stagger those feet or you can stack. So take your choice. Ball is in this top hand. You're just lightly using this ball for some tactile feedback, driving yourself up through this side plank, driving it right back down. Nice, we're here for 8. Awesome, exhale, lift. Super strong, 6. Good, 5. 4. Last 3. Really nice, final 2. Awesome, last one, all the way up, all the way down. From here, your version of your side teaser. So you're rolling onto that glute med. You're gonna lift both the legs using those obliques, drive it down, find that side plank again. Or you're just lifting that top leg again into that side plank. Really strong here for 8. Nice, 7. Not me almost falling into the pool. We got this, 6. We're in it together, 5. Last 4, almost there. Good, 3. Nice, final 2. Last one here. Take it all the way back down. You're gonna find that side teaser for a count of 8. Really nice right away. 8, 7, or you're just lifting that top leg. Nice. 6, using those obliques. 5, meeting in the middle. Awesome. 4, strong. 3, really nice. Final 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back down. Super strong. Nice work, guys. So from here, we're gonna take that band. It's gonna come right over top of the knees again. Last little push here, I promise. Ball's just out of the way. So we're in our modified side plank, so both knees are bent. You want those hips and knees in a line. You're gonna drive yourself up using those obliques, using this glute med. You're gonna lift that top leg and just give me a little lower. Feet stay connected, really strong. We're here for 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe through it. 3, nice. 2, hold it up in 1, little pulse up and down for 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up here for 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, drive it down. We got one more push here. Again, we're gonna send that top leg out. We're gonna bring it back in. You can take this on the ground, but I encourage you, just challenge yourself. We're gonna drive it up here. You're gonna open up the knees, send the leg long. Pull it back in. Nice for 8. Good. 7, we got this, almost done. 6, 5, good. 4, nice. 3, final 2, and 1. Nice work. Gently come down. Whoo, just turn around. You can sort of kick out the legs for me. Nice little Sphinx pose. We have our elbows underneath the shoulders, reaching long through the toes, long through the crown of the head here. Babes, that was tough. Okay, gonna just go ahead, come up, take that band away for me. I want you to find a little child's pose, so knees are gonna come wide. Send it all the way back. Nice work, guys. Thank yourselves for showing up. You did that for yourself. We love that. Even just a quick 20, 30 minutes makes such a difference. Coming back up, find just 3 cat-cows for me. Make these a little bit more fluid. Nice, one more here. Coming back down, find those side bends one more time. Hands scoop up, bring them all the way back down. Take it on over to the left with that right hand. Nice, back through center. Take it over to the right with that left hand. Go back through center, give me one more each side. Awesome, last one here. Nice work, babes. You guys absolutely crushed it. Let me know how it is in the comments. Love you so much.